Hi everyone and welcome to Lost Boy Jamie. For those of you that are new to my channel, I am Jamie, and for those of you that are returning, what's up? As always, thank you for all of your continued support. This is going to be a general collective message. Please take what resonates with you and drop what does not. As always, please trust your discernment. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, all the information on how to do so is down below in the description box. Alrighty y'all, let's get into this message. We are going to begin with the dice, tap in with some oracle, and pull out some tarot. It's going to get loud for a hot minute, so I do apologize. Universe, what's going on in the energy? Excuse me. And what is it that we need to know at this time? We have the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Some kind of news is coming out here. It has to do in regards to finances, or money, something physical, something real. This could have to do with documents or inheritance or financials or something here of stability. Somebody here has been maintaining an image of some sort. It's like somebody claims to be independent, but yet they keep asking for help. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles, it's not upright and it's not reversed. Like, this is somebody here who's having a hard time picking themselves up and being maybe a little bit reliant on other people, and I don't think they recognize it, that somebody here has been creating a mess of some sort. We do have the Tower sideways. So it's like somebody is trying to avoid some kind of a loss here. I feel like somebody did something without thinking. That's what that Page of Swords sideways could be as well. Somebody here wasn't thinking about something. They didn't have all of the facts, or they ignored the facts, or they didn't give themselves enough time to look into something. Take it however it resonates. We do have the Devil right there, dab in the middle. So somebody here has been definitely controlling something, or has been wanting to control something. Somebody here has also been trying to put themselves in the middle of something. They've been trying to put themselves in the middle of a contract. Somebody was meddling in a contract, because the Devil normally has the Lovers suspended. We do have the Emperor sideways. There's a lot of sideways energy. The only thing upright is the Devil. Somebody has been giving in to their urges, their desires, into their lust. Maybe somebody here has had no moderation. These are all major arcana. Somebody here is trying to avoid universal consequence by trying to pull the strings and involve themselves in matters that have nothing to do with them. This is giving me the energy of somebody being hyper nosy, hyper in like somebody's business to find out what it is that they're up to. Like, they have their hands in everything. Like, they want... It's given like a false hierophant in a way, like somebody here who is trying to mislead people, like they have an ulterior motive, even with this Emperor sideways. This is somebody who's not willing to do what's right for everybody involved. Not all the time. They pick and choose when they do things here because they try to get away with something. Because again, the Emperor's not upright, he's not sideways. Somebody here has been wearing two faces. Been living two lives. A secret one in the shadows and one in the daytime, and I feel like it's starting to converge and it's starting to catch up with somebody. We have strong Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries energy here. Universe, tell me more. Tell me more, universe. Knocked up? Somebody here got somebody knocked up. Somebody here is expecting something. Somebody is definitely trying to birth something. They're trying to create something. Somebody here is having a light bulb moment. What are they trying to create with this turned? Party animals, sex, drugs, and alcohol, surface pleasures. There's the devil. Somebody's not thinking clearly and they're trying to create something here. Because that's the energy of knocked up. That's the energy of pregnancy. It's creation. Somebody here has been fooled. I don't know if they're fooling themselves, or they're trying to fool other people, or by trying to fool other people, they just end up fooling themselves. We have somebody who is swept up. They're swept up in something. Universe, tell me more. Somebody here could be reliant on other people, or I don't know, somebody here is reliant on someone, or has been reliant on someone here, maybe for financial support or some kind of resources here to help support their family, when it should be their responsibility. Somebody here has been going above and beyond. I mean, we do have the Emperor here sideways. That's a poor father figure. We have greed, lust, inconsiderate. Somebody here who's inconsiderate. That's the Emperor sideways. They're inconsiderate. Very greed. Very rough. We have laughter and rebound. Somebody here is laughing because they think they're getting away with some kind of rebound. Wholeness, overjoyed, smiling, unpredictable intentions. Going back to that two faces, somebody here is wearing... Their life is converging, and I think somebody here is trying to is losing it. Somebody here is trying to rebound. Maybe somebody here is trying to rebound maybe to a family. That they, like, left or discarded. Something here has definitely been very toxic with that tower and that devil and the Emperor. It's like... somebody wants something. I don't know if it's resources. It's like somebody here is constantly on the lookout for some kind of resource. Or Something here that brings them stability. This could be multiple things. Somebody needs to be provided for. They need to be taken care of. That's the energy. And somebody here is very flighty. They're very unpredictable. They, like, bounce around. It's what this is giving me. Somebody here is the energy of somebody who can't be alone. There's evidence here about somebody being swept up. Somebody's having a light bulb moment that somebody here has a hidden lover. Somebody here could have been acting to, like, rebound with someone, or acting like they wanted to get back together with somebody because they needed something, they wanted something. But really, they really still have somebody else. As well, we have the blues. Somebody here is scared. They're in heavy emotions. They're in distress. Things have been on again, off again, hot and cold. Somebody is piecing out of the situation. Somebody's saying, bye, Felicia. Leaving and not caring. They're over it. Somebody is not buying something. They're not buying it. They could be physically, literally not buying it. Not providing it anymore. This is also the energy of somebody here has been given somebody way too much of a free pass. Crying over you, yeah, because they're scared. They're scared that shit is catching up to them, that their life is merging. Universe, tell me more, please. 12:22 on the timer. Ain't shit. Somebody here ain't shit. They ain't shit. Plain and simple. Somebody here that talks a good talk. They put on a good front. That's the Emperor sideways. They put on a good front. They put on a good show. They can sell themselves really well. But they don't show up when they need to, when they should, when nobody's looking. It's all those decisions that they make when nobody's looking, when nobody's watching. All of the underhanded dealings that are happening behind the scenes. And this Page of Swords sideways could be somebody trying to hide something as well, not wanting something to be seen, doing things in the dark. They know they ain't shit. Universe. Tell me more. They're just a copy. Because look at that. Somebody here, anybody can trace. Anybody can trace. Anybody can trace. Anybody can copy something. I'm sorry. I like almost choked on myself. We have impersonator and we have a groupie. This is somebody here who's an impersonator. They're a groupie. They're a copy. They're a sketch. They're a groupie. They're a follower. This is somebody here who's a follower. They follow the crowd. They're not a leader. They're just a reflection of everything they see around them. This is somebody here who jumps on like the latest trends or is trying to follow what everybody else is doing, wanting to keep up with everybody. Trying to keep up with appearances. Somebody here who definitely copies you. Fake flexing. they're not shit. They ain't got shit. This is somebody here who probably drives a nice car, but their mom gives them gas money. Or there are screenshots here. Somebody here is moving in silence. Maybe you've had to move in silence because you know your shine, your light irritates this person's demons. Because they try to put themselves in the middle of what it is that you have going on. And if it doesn't reap them any benefit, then they try to get it out of your life because it's taking too much of your time. If it doesn't bring them anything, why should you waste your time on it if they can't reap a benefit off of it? Universe, tell me more. Fake flexing. Somebody here who acts rich, they floss. They a broke ass, they're a happiness hater, they're asking for a handout. There's somebody here who's holding a grudge, they're trying to find some kind of dirt on you because, again, your light irritates their demons, and how dare you be doing better than them? How dare you? They're a groupie. They look bad amongst their peers. You're outshining this whoever this person is. And for some reason, you're the standard. I don't know why, collective. But somebody here is played up, they're washed up. I don't have any moves left. You cannot teach this old dog new tricks. You could be dealing with somebody here who has a learning difficulty, maybe? I'm just throwing that out there, like maybe they don't grasp things, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe they don't grasp concepts very easily, they're unable to think deeper, they're obviously unable to think for themselves. Given like dogma, I just heard religious dogma. Take that however it resonates, but somebody here is washed up, they're played out. They are played out. Universe, tell me more. The devil reversed. This is exactly what I was picturing. I'm going to show it to you upright so you can see it. Somebody here was trying to be the puppet, the puppeteer, the puppet master. They were trying to orchestrate events in people's lives, maybe even people's connections, their time, their energy, their effort, what they devoted their time into. But really, it was this person, the devil, who was receiving some kind of benefit. But those strings have been cut. This person no longer has control. King of Pentacles. This is a wise, prosperous individual. This is somebody here who is done. Who is done trying to be manipulated, because in this deck, it's the High Priestess in the middle trying to be swayed. Go this way, no, go this way. This King of Pentacles is like, no, I'm making a practical decision here to drop some kind of shit. You could have dropped this person. Maybe that's why they're in distress and they're in the blues. Because their rebound tactics aren't working. They can't laugh their way out of this one. And they broke. They're not shit. They can't pay their way out of this one. They're gonna be down out. All because they held on to a grudge here because they're a happiness hater. And they're a groupie. Somebody wasted their whole life focused on what somebody else was doing, or what everybody else was doing, and trying to keep up with them. They wanted the attention, the applause, the merit, the award. Somebody here could be like a dropout, like maybe somebody dropped out. And like now after all these years, like they're holding a grudge against maybe somebody here who didn't. I don't know. We have judgment. Escaping accountability, but it's not gonna work because that dead is gonna rise. That dead is gonna rise. Somebody did not want the skeletons to creep out of the closet. We have love coming in with this Ace of Cups. This is self-love. This is recognizing that I am worthy of love. I am worthy of all of it. You know, part of the devil's tactics is using like suppression and intimidation and making you feel like you can't do something or that you're not worthy of something. There's the Emperor upright. In the Six of Swords. Moving towards peace. I don't like that Queen of Wands in the reverse. That's somebody here who's aggressive, seeking attention, needing validation, willing to do anything for money. Anything, male or female, they could want to sell their body or just do anything. Anything that's not moral. I mean, I guess everybody has their own set of morals, so, but... Universe. The Wheel of Fortune, but there is going to be a shift. King of Pentacles. There is going to be a shift in circumstances, a shift in fate. A cord is definitely being cut. We have the 3 fates here. We have the 3 fates. A cord is being cut. Somebody's cord could be being cut. Maybe their time is up. Maybe somebody's time is up here. This person could be suffering through an emergency. Either way, somebody is washed up. Luck is spinning in your favor for being able to persevere through this. And you could be the person, maybe you've been trying to call this out, that somebody here has had a grudge over you and that somebody here was just hating on your happiness and that they were just a groupie. Like, you could see right through this person. You obviously took back your energy here because you don't have anything left to give anybody. Is what I'm feeling like. Somebody just constantly wants a handout. I don't know why I did that way. Queen of Wands reversed. She wanted to come out. The Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. There is some kind of news that is coming in. This news could be a long time coming. Maybe that's what somebody doesn't want to know, that something's going to change. There is going to be some kind of news. This could even be some kind of evidence. We did see those screenshots. Somebody was definitely love on the brain. Scarcity tactics. Wasting time. Somebody here who wastes time. It's like loving you one moment and then using scarcity tactics the next. No, we don't have time for that energy. We're not playing that game. We're not repeating that cycle. We're not dealing with that energy. Somebody here could be very upset that something here is finally coming out. That's going to eliminate them from the situation. 4 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles reversed. This is support being taken away. This person's gonna have to go through lack for literally faking their way through it. I feel like this is somebody here who, like, uses scarcity tactics so bad, right? Like, they treat you like utter shit, because they're not shit, because they don't love themselves. But then when they really need something, they come knocking on your door playing the sob story, like, trying to rebound and trying to, like, that's what it's giving me, like, totally not taking responsibility for what transpired before. Trying to sweep things under the rug. Because they're trying to keep up with some kind of an appearance. Meanwhile, trying to take you down, but yet asking you for help at the same time. Like, no. No. Also that this person can fake flex. They can continue to keep up their charade. Had a rude awakening coming. Their talk's no longer working. Outdated. This person's outdated, or they could have outdated thinking. Again, going back to that religious dogma. Mix that with somebody here who's uneducated, and I mean, no tea, no shade, I'm just keeping it real. Sometimes people just get so stuck in their ways that they're unwilling to learn something new, or embrace a different concept, or look at something differently. Universe. Tell me more. What lies beneath all of this that we need to know at this time? We have a bank failure. Somebody here is going to be going through a bank failure. That was in the reverse. I hate nothing about you. They hate everything about you. And now they're going bankrupt for going up against you, for throwing hate at you. They have been caught red-handed. There is evidence. We've been watching shit go down. There is a lot of shit going down. Grab your popcorn. Somebody here does not want to hear it. You were gonna watch this bank failure go down. They're washed up. Pregnancy test, unsure results, pregnancy scare. Your hater is going through a pregnancy scare. There is definitely red lipstick stains. That's twice we've seen that. Wow. Your hater was so busy coming at you, they didn't even protect their own home. They probably cheated on their own spouse. I don't know who this person is to you. Family, friend, lover. They cheated on their own people. Thought they could do whatever the hell they wanted to do, even behind the scenes. I did talk about that earlier. Living like a secret life behind the scenes, behind the shadows. What happens when something comes knocking on your door? Somebody here could be taking somebody for their money, child support even. Maybe now somebody is going to be liable for child support for somebody else, too. On top of the family they have, and now they can't finagle their way. Somebody here, something's coming out. The Queen of Wands in the reverse could symbolize the other woman. This other woman got some shit to say. She ain't gonna be hidden. Maybe she was lied to, too. There's a shit show going on. That's why it's time for you to grab your popcorn. Recording. Ooh, there is some announcement coming. There is some expressions. There is some truth. Revelations. There's definitely evidence. Setting the record straight. Somebody here is going to be setting the record straight. About a sex shop. Red lipstick stains and this hater. Oh, how this hater has been, I don't know. This whole sex shop thing, that's like somebody here who could be getting a room. Oh my goodness, somebody here who's probably super hypersexual. I don't know. We did have the drugs earlier. I don't know. The devil's a fucked up person. It's a fucked up energy. The course is about to be corrected. Somebody's in the blues about it. If this reading resonates with you guys, please hit that like button, be sure to subscribe, and hit that notification bell that way you guys can stay up to date on when I upload. We're going to close this out with an affirmation. I know I do have a couple more sign readings to finish for the month. I am going to get on those. I'm probably going to start that tomorrow. Not probably. I will start that tomorrow. I'm going to be doing Libra. Universe, please give us an affirmation for whomever this reading is for. Don't take it personally. If someone starts to speak unkindly to me, I'll remember that they've got something going on that has nothing to do with me. Like maybe they just pooped their pants. Yes, that's probably it. You know, if someone's mean, they just poop their pants. Or maybe somebody is about to. Oh, grab your popcorn. But yeah. That is what I have for y'all today. I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I will see you next time. Ciao.